Hello, beautiful souls. Vitayo. And yes, this podcast is your passport to Slavic Wisdom. No visa required. Which is good, because our immigration lines historically were, let's say, unpredictable. We are not getting into history today. We came here for peace, love, and emotional maturity, not trauma bonding. So, welcome to episode 1. Grab tea or coffee or kvass if you're dramatic. Today we are blending ancient Slavic soul with a modern Western world. Think of it as borscht meets avocado toast, birch forest meets whole foods, ancestral magic meets therapy language and Wi-Fi. We'll talk about men, women, energy, families, nature, and yes, the legendary Slavic feminine archetype Beregynia. Don't worry, man, this isn't women are saints and men must apologize. No, we don't do guilt culture here. We are Slavic. We do dignity culture. This podcast is here to inspire both sides because harmony requires two participants, not one queen and one confused peasant holding emotional support water bottle. Let's begin. In the West, everything is fast. Fast food, fast lifestyle, fast emotions, fast relationships, fast breakups, fast rebound on an app installed 8 seconds later. In Slavic culture, things historically were slow. Seasons dictated the rhythm. People talked to rivers. Bread rose on windowsills. We considered rest a spiritual practice. Well, unless you had potato to dig, then it was cardio. Nature wasn't a weekend activity. It was literally the office, gym, therapist, and church all in one. Slavs didn't go touch grass. We lived in the grass and called it Tuesday. So our psychology came from nature and our relationships also nature-based. Men and women weren't confused about who they were supposed to be because if you confused your role, winter reminded you very fast. So, masculine and feminine, what was the real Slavic way? Masculine energy was about protect, build, lead, bring the wood so everyone doesn't freeze to the death. And feminine energy was about nurture, soothe, beautify, keep peace, keep emotional fires burning, and maybe occasionally give husband that look like if you don't fix the fence, wolves will eat us and it will be your fault. Simple, functional, deeply romantic. Nobody said, why do I have to chop wood? It's not gender neutral. The wolf didn't not care about your identity politics. And you know what? This polarity wasn't oppression. It was strategy. Slavs always knew. Masculine protects life. Feminine nourishes life. Both are sacred. In modern language, it sounded, if your relationship is wrestling match over who is boss, someone is already losing. We are meant to co-create, not arm wrestle forever. Well, where the West got confused. And let's see. The West said, women be powerful. Slavic wisdom answers, we always were, we just didn't shout about it. West said, man, be sensitive. Slavic wisdom answers, emotions, yes. Fragility, no. Your heart has muscles too. Everyone should be equal, says West. Slavic wisdom answers, equal, yes. Identical? Why? That sounds boring. Sameness is not love. Balance is love. Polarity is attraction. And emotional maturity is sexy on both genders. Well, what is Beregynia? Here she comes, Beregynia, the sacred protector of home energy. Not 1950s housewife ironing socks. More like spiritual CIA agent of emotional peace, oracle of vibes, family psychologist, mystic, and interior designer in one. She doesn't yell, respect me. She gives one soft look and suddenly everyone behaves, drinks tea, and rethinks life choices. Beregynia doesn't dominate, she anchors. She creates the emotional climate where love thrives. She guards not with fist, but with presence, intuition, warmth, and certainty. If she has a meltdown, the whole house feels like Mercury retrograde in a small apartment. If she is calm, everyone suddenly remembers their purpose, pays bills on time, and wants soup. And the men? Our beloved warriors. The Slavic masculine archetype is not alpha loud flex dude. It is grounded, loyal, purpose-driven, protective, emotionally contained, but deeply loving. Think warrior energy, but capable of smiling too. Real masculinity builds, it doesn't bulldoze. Slavic men historically didn't ask, what's my role in their relationships? They just picked up an axe and said, family must survive winter, let's go. Modern version? Family must survive mortgage, school schedule, and emotional processing, let's go. Same mission, different wolves. When both energies show up correctly, what happens? When woman is in Beregynia mode, man feels inspired, seen, respected, grounded. When man is in warrior protector mode, woman feels safe, soft, radiant, open. Not because they must, but because it feels natural. Like a river flowing downhill and a mountain standing tall, each fulfilling its design. Okay, life is not Instagram, let's be honest. No one is divine 24/7. Even Slavic grandmas yelled, even Slavic grandpas sometimes hid in barn to think. Sometimes think equals nap. And modern life, it tests you. Traffic, emails, grocery store running out of our favorite cheese, New York rent, LA spiritual ego, Florida humidity plus dating pool. So this isn't about perfection, it's about orientation, direction, values, remembering who you are under the noise. Practical takeaways for you. Women, practice Beregynia by reintroducing softness. Not softness like weak, softness like can heal souls. Eliminating emotional chaos, not by suppression, but mastery. Remembering you inspire more than you command. Resting before life forces you to rest. Speaking from heart, not courtroom defense mode. And occasionally letting your man build and shelf without correcting the angle every 12 seconds. Man, practice warrior energy by standing tall, not like you are constipated, like you are grounded. Making decisions, yes, pick the restaurant. She will love it, even if she sighs first. Protecting your family's peace like it's Wi-Fi and she's on Zoom. Showing up with purpose, not excuses. Building emotional presence, not emotional panic. And occasionally listening without fixing, unless she actually asks. May you honor nature, even if today is a house plan from IKEA. May you honor each other's energy, not fight it like a TikTok comment session. May your home be a fortress of peace, laughter, and questionable snacks. May you love boldly, protect fiercely, and flirt forever. May your arguments be short, your forgiveness fast, and your hugs long. And may you always remember, in every Slavic heart lives a warrior, and in every soul a guardian spirit waiting to be awakened. Together, you don't compete, you conquer life. Thank you for being here. Subscribe, leave a review, bring a friend, bring an open heart. Next episode, how to embody polarity in modern life without becoming a meme. See you soon. Or, as we say, до побачення.